Hey everyone, it's Mobius Y here again. Welcome back. Episode 9 of Tanker Talk here. Just gonna bring a quick update here. So, in case you are not fully aware, the actual date that the Japanese tanks will be dropping has been announced. There will be a server downtime on Tuesday, February 4th. This post from Nix gives the details. The servers will be brought down on Tuesday, February 24th at 2 a.m. Pacific Time, 10 a.m. UTC time for maintenance. Downtime is expected to be approximately 1 hour. This will be a content update. Imperial Steel will be introducing the Japanese tanks and the map Sacred Valley. Full patch notes will be posted on Tuesday. Tanks included in this update: the light tanks, the R-Otsu, the Hago, the Keni, the Keiho, and the mediums, the Chi-Ni, the Chi-Ha, the Chi-Hei, the Chi-Nu, the Chi-To, the Chi-Ri, the STA-1, the Type 61, and the STB-1. And like I said in the previous Tanker Talk, or whatever video it was, the day these drop, I'm pre-XPing the whole line to get the STB-1. So, expect to see a little bit of STB-1 gameplay in about a week or so here, as well as a Tanker Talk within the first couple weeks of this tank dropping down. I will be playing the crap out of it as soon as it comes out. And I'd like to get at least 100 or more games in before I actually give my full assessment of the tank in a in-depth Tanker Talk episode there. So, looking forward to that. Tuesday, February 24th, Japanese tanks available. So those of you like me who have been working on your crew with the Chinukai for when these tanks come out, fear not. It's only a couple days away. Take advantage of this weekend's crew operations that have been going on, and I hope you guys have lots of crew XP stored up. I myself have 4 skills on my Chinukai's crew right now, the soon-to-be STB-1's crew, as well as a fair bit of crew XP stored up so that the crew is overtrained, and when I move it to the STB-1, I don't have to pay for crew retraining. They'll be 100% as soon as I move them into the STB-1 tank, which will be awesome. So, aside from that, I do have a couple videos sitting ready to go, ready for an upload here. So those will be kind of filling the gap as I work up some gameplay with the STB-1, giving kind of my initial thoughts or my initial trials with the STB-1, as well as eventually a Tanker Talk. In the meantime, I'm still working on the 4th Tactics Talk. I had to go back and redo it. Something screwed up there on my computer, so I basically just had to go back and redo it, and I'll leave it at that. And another thing coming up here is, starting in March, I will be able to have my little recording sessions here much more often. So I'm hoping with that I can increase the frequency of when I do these tactics talks in particular, as well as more frequent tank talks. I'm sure plenty of you don't really care for these Tanker Talks, so I'll try and, keep them once every couple weeks or so here. But I should be doing more tank talks. I should be doing more tactics talks on a more frequent basis, especially the tactics talks, as I feel that those will be. I just feel that those have a bit of a higher priority to help some of you guys with improving your gameplay overall, as well as some of you, some of you old vets, some of you fairly new guys to the game. And that's what I'll be focusing on for the most part. I'll still do my usual tank reviews in usual fashion, and I'll maintain a largely medium tank focus as always. I'll be looking for a lower tier medium tank before the STB-1 to kind of fill out my garage somewhat, as I want to try to keep at least 2 medium tanks per tier in my garage. Right now, unfortunately, I only have 2 tier 9 medium tanks, the Centurion 7-1 and the 46 Patton. Both good tanks. I'm actually starting to like the Centurion 7-1 a lot more these days, because I'm using strictly the 20-pounder gun on it, which is really funny. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do a tank talk in the future here, sometime in mid-March, on the Centurion 7-1. Unfortunately, the only other tanks that I have in the other middle tiers is the Cromwell at tier 6, the Comet at tier 7, which I've already done a tank talk of, and the T-44 at tier 8. So I'm thinking at tier 6, I'll probably... you know what? I'm actually not even sure what tank to to put in at Tier 6. Tier 7, I'm thinking of either the T20 or the Chiri, the Japanese Tier 7 medium tank, or the American T20. And at Tier 8 with the T44, I'm 100% certain I'll be getting the Indian Panzer, which is the Tier 8 down the German Leopard 1 line. So eventually those will be in the garage at some point, so I can use those, and I will eventually do tank talks for them. Anyways, schedule coming up here. I just have a couple gameplay vids ready to go, and that's about it. I mostly just wanted to update you guys on the Japanese tanks coming out. That's huge, with a new map coming as well. Should be a lot of fun. So in the meantime, just keep an eye out for new stuff coming out, and I hope hopefully there's some other channels out there that are giving some more entertaining content than I am for the next couple days here, as I will be playing the ever-loving crap out of the STB-1. So when that line drops, I hope some of you guys start grinding down that line. From what I hear, it's a fairly tricky line to get down, especially for the mediums. So best of luck to those of you working down that line. If any of you guys need to hire tier platoon mate to party up with, send me a message and I'll see what I can do. And keep your eyes and ears peeled. I will be doing a Play with Subscribers Day fairly shortly here, probably sometime in the first week in March. So stay tuned. I'll announce when. And thanks very much for listening. Hope you guys enjoy your tanking sessions. And we'll see you next time. Mobius Y signing off.